up, everybody? It's Michelle again, and I don't know what this is. All right. Yeah, so I got a lot of energy today. I didn't have coffee per se, but I've had a couple of Diet Cokes later on this afternoon after I had my lunch. And I wasn't going to film today because I filmed yesterday and I was going to take today off. But, you know, I get bored. And when I get bored, all I want to do is eat. And I just got off a set of steroids, a course of steroids, because as you know, I have rheumatoid arthritis. And I just got off a course of steroids. So, but I still have to watch what I eat because I don't gain weight right away when I'm on a course of steroids. It's like a month or two after is when I will pack on the pounds if I don't watch what I eat. So, I'm filming to keep myself from eating. Yeah, my dad and Mama Sita, we went to go see them in our hometown, and she gave us a dozen donuts. So, there are probably 5 or 4 donuts left up there, and they're calling my name, and I didn't want to eat those donuts. Plus, there's Twizzlers up there, and there's a bunch of junk in the fridge, and it was calling my name, and I didn't want to eat, so I decided to film. So that's why I'm here today. Yeah. So I also wanted to ask you, do you like my natural makeup today? Yeah. I put this sweater on. Yeah, it's wintertime. I'm in the basement. It's actually really nice today, but it's kind of cool down here, so I knew I needed to wear long sleeves. So I put this sweater on and started to go natural. And I know every woman out there has gone through this as well. So I put this sweater on and decided to go natural. And when I got about halfway done with my makeup, I decided that I looked invisible with the natural makeup when wearing this dark sweater. So I didn't want to look invisible in front of this beautiful background. So I started piling on more makeup. And an hour later, yeah, this is my natural makeup. What do you think? This is Tom Ford's Black Dahlia lipstick. I'm loving it. It looks fantastic in the monitor. Matches my sweater perfectly. I got the old Urban Decay Cherry palette on my eyes in case you're interested. And I have a new blush on from MAC. I will put the name at the bottom of the screen. It is a mineralized blush, and it also matches my sweater. So I'm kind of matchy-matchy today, which I'm not minding it at all. Yeah, and I got my Rock Chick necklace on, so I thought and my Rock Chick earrings on. So, yeah, this is my natural look today. So what do you think? Yeah, you like it? When my husband comes home and sees this dark lip, he's going to hate it. I'm telling you, he just doesn't like it when I wear a dark lip. The video you saw before this one with the pink lip, my t-shirt, you couldn't actually see it, but there was a face on my t-shirt of a gal with some leopard sunglasses on, and she had a pink lip, and my pink lips matched the pink lip on my t-shirt. So he really did love that makeup, but once he comes home and he sees this makeup, he's not going to like it, as usual. So I've made a video. In fact, I think it's my Aveda video. I will link it up here. And I actually dedicate that video to my husband because he likes me to wear natural makeup. So if you want to hear me have a blooper at the beginning, which is pretty funny, and then I also dedicate that video to him with a natural makeup. These are my favorites from 2019. I probably could have added more from that bag, but I did not want to make this video very long. So let's get to it. All right, so in this beautiful golden box right here, you know what's in this box. This is every time I do an Empties video, I have a pile of these. And there's actually probably another 2 handfuls of the Pond's Evening Soothe Makeup Removing Towelettes. And I also have the original version, which comes in the blue packaging. When I can't find the purple one, I have to buy the blue. So I love these makeup removing towelettes. This is my first step in taking off my makeup. And then I move on to I double cleanse. So I use an oil to remove the bulk of my makeup. So this removes probably 50%. Then I use my oil cleanser. That removes about 95%. And then I cleanse my skin. So I've always done that. I've been doing that for probably the last 10 years. And I have been using these makeup removing towelettes for about since I started YouTube. And I've been on YouTube for 8 years. So love these guys. So let's start off with hair. And you are probably going to guess what my favorite hair product of 2019 is. Yep, you guessed it. It's Aveda. Aveda Shampoo and Conditioner. Aveda Shampoo and Aveda Shampoo Conditioner. I'm actually going to keep the pumps because I can reuse those. They're still good. They haven't broken yet. I am completely out of all of my Aveda, and I have some stuff from Target, and I don't like it. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I'm honest on this channel, but I'm not rude. So I'm not liking it. I do need to wash my hair. It is quite flat today. I tried to fluff it up for you, but as this video goes on, because I need to shampoo my hair, and I haven't done it because I don't like my shampoo. Anyway, nothing in these bottles. I wish there were because I would love to shampoo my hair. But Aveda, I've done a whole video on Aveda. I believe it's titled Aveda, Is It As Good As I Remember? I will link it up in a card up here or at the end of the video. Very funny little blooper at the beginning. Yeah, you should watch it. I am a licensed hairstylist and makeup artist, so I talk about using Aveda when I first started doing hair, and then I reintroduced myself to it 20-some years later, and you'll have to watch the video to find out, is it as good as I remember? But watching this Empties video, you'll probably guess, yeah, it's great. So, love the shampoo, done a whole video on it. It's fantastic. All right, that's enough of that. So I do have an Aveda Cherry Almond Bark Conditioner. Love this. Smells wonderful. When you use Aveda products, after about 4 days, your hair still smells fresh. And the only reason why I wash my hair is because it starts getting flat. I do use styling products, so I have to wash my hair. My hair doesn't get very greasy. I have, like I said, I have very dry skin. So I don't turn into a grease ball where it looks like a fried chicken. My hair just starts to get flat because of the products that I use. But I love the Aveda Cherry Almond Bark. The shampoo and conditioner is not color safe. I believe the Cherry Almond Bark is color safe. So, yeah, I love Aveda. It's fantastic. So love the Cherry Almond Bark Conditioner. All right, what else do we have here? So I have some styling products here from AG, and this is the AG Texture Gloss Undone Definition. So I have 2 of them here. Well, they changed the formula of this guy. I would actually drive about 10 miles to the beauty supply store to get this product, but they actually changed the formula. The formula used to be sort of a runny sort of pomade. It was very runny. It wasn't thick like a wax. It was very runny. Well, now they changed the formula and it's a lot heavier on my hair. I liked the previous formula. So I don't know if they changed the formula because people were complaining that the formula was too runny, but I loved it. It gave my hair a very messy, undone type look. And yeah, when I would curl it with a wand, I just put a little bit of that in my hand, rub it through, flip my hair upside down, rub it all through, and it didn't feel like I had product in my hair. All right, my favorite dry shampoo, of course, is Batiste. Batiste, you can find this everywhere. I've seen it at Ulta, I've seen it at the grocery store, I've seen it at Target, Walmart. It's around $5, $6. This is the Floral and Flirty Blush formula. I guess it's the scent. The formula is the same. It smells like flowers. I love it. It does leave a white cast on your hair, especially now that my hair is dark. So I have to spray it farther away. I leave it on for as long as I could stand it. Get a really soft brush it through. I don't use it for oil control. I use it for to make my hair fluffy and to go an extra day when I don't feel like shampooing my hair. So love this stuff. This is, and I'm sorry, the bottle is really grubby because you can tell I used it to death. This is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation, and this is the shade 240N Toasted Coconut. Love this stuff. I am a huge fan of this foundation. Now, this foundation, when it first came out, was very controversial. There is a scent to it. If you are sensitive to smells, you may not like this. But I love the smell. I love it. It's not overpowering, but I know there were a lot of gals on YouTube who said they didn't like the scent of this. Well, I love it. Also, they said that it was hard to work with. I don't have that problem. I think it's really easy to work with. I just use a beauty sponge. I do not wet my beauty sponge. I put my foundations on with my beauty sponge dry and I also swipe. I don't know if you've noticed in any of my transformation videos, I actually swipe the foundation with the sponge. I don't pounce it because I don't want a lot of coverage. I end up putting powders and concealers and blushes and bronzers and highlighters, and by the time I'm all done layering all that garbage on, I got enough makeup on. It's really good. I do cocktail my shade. I use mainly 240N Toasted Coconut. I use about 3/4 of this to about 1/4 of 150G. Can't remember the name of it. I will put it at the bottom of the screen. And I cocktail my perfect shade. So love this. Can't live without it. Just bought a new one, so I'm good to go. All right. So what else do we have for makeup? Let's go with mascaras. So I have a little deluxe size sample of the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash. I love this mascara. I bought the full size on the sale tab on Sephora's website last year. This one is completely dried up because I think I got this in 2018, used it in 2019, and it's been sitting in that bag for a good 8 months. So this is what the wand looks like. It's a nice little skinny brush. I love this for doing the lower lash line, and it works good on the upper lashes as well. Another mascara I have is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. Now, this is not the waterproof version. This is the regular version. This is what the brush looks like. It's a boar bristle brush, which is what I prefer. Yeah, I love this stuff. I have moved on to the waterproof version. I do have a tube of this in my drawer upstairs. So I will put a coat of this of regular, and then I put a coat of waterproof. Now, why I do that is because I have really allergy, watery, runny eyes. But the waterproof mascara does hold the curl better than a regular mascara. But the downside to wearing waterproof mascara is it's a pain in the butt to take off. So if you put a light coat of your regular mascara, then put a thin coat of your waterproof, it's easy peasy to take off. Love that. All right, now I don't know if they sell this mascara anymore. This is by L'Oreal. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Miss Manga. So this has been sitting in that bag. I think I started collecting maybe the end of 2018. So yeah, that bag's been sitting there for quite some time. So I love the brush. It's a boar bristle brush. One thing about the wand is it was really weird when I first started using it because the wand actually bends. See? And when I would do my lashes, it would bend but it would really voluminize your lashes. You know, when you put mascara on, you should zigzag. You know, I start off putting it like this, and then when I end, I zigzag for more volume. All right, let's move on to eyebrows. Let's get this rolling because I still have a whole table full of stuff. And we'll see what we can get through. If I start talking too long, then we'll chop it off and we'll end it. So for eyebrows, these are all, let's see, I got 2 drugstore and 1 high-end. So this is the Maybelline Precisely Fiber Volumizer, and this is a brow mascara. And I have it in the shade Soft Brown, which I used to use this shade when I had my caramel highlights. So, and I never finished it because I got rid of my caramel highlights and it was too light for me. So now I like my eyebrows very dark and dramatic. So it's way too light for me. But I don't know. Let's see. Let me try and not get this all over my jeans. I don't know if you can see the brush. It only has bristles on one side, and then on the back side, there's nothing. And I found this. I cleaned out my Alex drawers with all of my makeup recently. And this is the old packaging of the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow mascara. And I believe this is Granite. Or this could be the shade above that. But as you can see, look how old it is. The oils have separated from the actual color. Look, it's moving. Yeah, that's how old it is. So, yeah, and they have since changed the packaging. It's sleeker, it's gold, and it does have a peekaboo window so you can actually see the color of the brow mascara. This is the old packaging. So this tube is probably about 5 years old. It was in the back of my drawer, and when I was cleaning out my makeup collection, I found it, and I saw it, and I'm like, nah, well, I love the product, but yeah, it's got to go. All right, and let's talk about some eyebrow pencils, and I have 3 from MAC and 1 from Clinique. So these are called, from MAC, the Eyebrow Crayon in the shade Stud and in the shade Spiked. So I think I have 2 studs and 1 spiked. So spiked is more of a warmer brown, which when I had my golden brown hair, it matched perfectly. If I were to buy this again, I would have to get stud because I like my eyebrows very dark and dramatic. So this works really well. It does not break apart on me, meaning when I put it on after a few hours, it doesn't start to disintegrate. So love that. Great. And if you don't know, I believe MAC and Clinique are owned by the same company. So if you're in a pinch and you love your MAC eyebrow crayon, but say you're at Macy's and you need your brow pencil, go to the Clinique counter, and it's exactly the same component. Let me show you. So, see, they are exactly the same. All right, so let's keep moving. I got a couple of eyeliners here. One is from NYX. It's the retractable eyeliner. Before I started using gel liner, I would use this in my waterline, and it wouldn't make my eyes water so bad. But the problem with this is it was not waterproof. So I would have raccoon eyes. Now, I do like that grungy sort of slept-in look, and that's fine. But there are times when I do not want that look, and I want my under eye to remain nice and clean and bright. Yeah, so this works in the waterline, so I would use it when I would want that grungy slept-in look. So it works really well. This is an oldie but a goodie. This is Urban Decay's 24/7 eyeliner in the shade Perversion. So, was cleaning out the old makeup drawer, cleaning out the Alex drawers, and found this way in the back. I do not know how old this is. If I had to guess, this little guy is probably about 8 years old. At least. Yep. He was floating around in the back of my Alex drawers. My storage. They're from IKEA. They're called the Alex drawers. It's my storage drawers for my makeup collection. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to get through the rest of all this stuff because I've been talking for 22 minutes, and I'm only going to give myself 5 more minutes. So, love me some Tatcha. I have here the Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream. This little deluxe size sample got me hooked on it. Bought the full size during the VIB sale. I did not haul it because I started using it right away, and plus I had enough stuff to haul. So I am on the large size. The large size does come with a little golden spatula on top, so you don't have to stick your grubby little fingers in there and contaminate the whole pot. This is the water cream, also by Tatcha. Love this. Just recently spent my points on the cleanser and the water cream. Love this stuff. I'm not going to open it just yet. I'm going to try and save it till the end of spring so I can use it for the end of spring, beginning of summer. As long as I don't open it and it stays sealed and no air gets into it, it'll be great. So if you have some cash to splash on a really good moisturizer, try the water cream. If you have normal to dry to combo to oily, if you have normal to dry to extremely dry skin, use the Dewy Skin Cream. Love that. Another great product that I think I just put in a code on Sephora's website and got this. This is the Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. Oh my gosh, this stuff was fantastic. And it's really not that expensive. I'm actually thinking about buying the full size for the next VIB sale. Yeah, I'm already making a list for the next VIB sale. I do need some skincare. I do have my nighttime skincare, but I need some more. This helps to remove your makeup. You know, like I said before at the beginning of the video, I do double cleanse. I do an oil cleanser and then a regular cleanser. So, love this guy. Love me some Jo Malone perfume. Oh my gosh. This is the Basil and Neroli Cologne. I think I actually spent my points and they sent this deluxe size sample. And I did. I bought 2 of the full size. Actually, yeah, well, I bought one. The post office or UPS lost my order. Then Sephora replaced the items that I purchased. This was 2 years ago, last Christmas. They replaced the orders, and about a month later, UPS delivered the original box. So I had 2 bottles of the Basil and Neroli Cologne, and I can still smell it. I still have about this much left in my second bottle. Love me some Jo Malone. Oh my! What else? Let's see here. Let's do the Biosin Squalene Tea Tree and Balancing Oil. Love this guy. Just recently bought the full size. If you have any skin type, this is the product for you. I had extremely terrible dry patches on my forehead. I had them around my nose. I have them around my eyes, but I can't put the tea tree around my eyes. But it has completely cured my dry patches on my forehead. And now it hasn't completely cured it around my nose, but it's going away. And I attribute that to the Biosense. So love that. Worth every single penny. Okay, let's do 2 more products. And I'm going to pick these 2. So this is the Revlon Precision Clear Lash Glue. So I used to get this at Rite Aid. Well, I think they closed all the Rite Aids here in Colorado in the Denver metro area. So I looked online to try and buy it online. Can't find it anywhere. I did find it on Amazon and somebody wants $25 for it. It's like $4.99. I'm not paying $25 for lash glue. If I'm going to pay, you know, the House of Lashes lash glue is what I'm using right now. That's $8. So why am I going to spend $24 or $25 or $26 when I can get the House of Lashes glue for $8? But this was really good for drugstore. I have watery allergy eyes and my lashes never came off. So I miss this stuff. Okay, last product. This is by Caudalie. This is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. I love this stuff. You know, I got this when I was waiting in line to check out at Sephora. You know how they have all their deluxe size samples, you know, in the waiting line? That's how they get you. So that's where I got this, and I would love to buy the full size of this. I keep forgetting to buy the full size. I use it only for the smell. It is a beauty elixir. It even still smells good even after a year sitting in that bag. I would spray it on at nighttime, and it had just a beautiful smell, and it would help me sleep really, really well. All right, guys, I had a bunch more skincare products, but maybe I'll save that for next year because I'm sure I will repurchase those again. But this video is already too long, and I don't want this to be a 30-minute video. So hopefully I can chop her down so we can have a nice short video. All right, everybody, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and let me know if you've used any of these products and what your favorite empties were for 2019. All right, well, I love you guys. Take care. Remember to thumbs up. Remember to like and subscribe. Also, remember to hit the bell as well. That really helps me out. And I will see you in the next video. Love you. Bye-bye.